Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Unknown gunmen in military uniform have allegedly killed a businessman identified as Femi Oso, an oil and gas merchant at Ifo local government area of Ogun State. It was learned that Mr. Oso was reportedly killed at his filling station, Osofem Oil and Gas, located at Naija bus stop at Ifo, Ogun State, around 10 p.m. on Sunday. In a CCTV footage, the deceased was seen with two other persons while the gunmen harassed them. A nephew to the deceased, identified as Abiola, narrating what transpired in a chat with a Roots TV correspondent, said, "My name is Abiola and my uncle's name is Olorunshola Oluwafemi James. I have no idea of what actually happened, but we believe it was planned. Those people came there based on the information given to them because they faced only my uncle and they didn't touch anyone else. This incident happened at the Naija bus stop at Ifo, Ogun State around 10 p.m. They shot him on the ear to his head. They made away with millions of naira which he carried from the filling station that was planned to be deposited in the bank the next day. His car, Toyota Corolla 2010 model with plate number EKY 93GZ, was also taken, but it was later found in a bush at Obada Oko, Ogun State. When asked if he thinks the men were military officers, he said, "Not sure they are military, but the war army uniforms," as they spoke Hausa and English. He added that after the incident occurred, a security guard made away with his deceased uncle's money. The security guard is still yet to be seen. Abiola claims that the late Femi's body was found by his workers and those that were around during the incident. The police public relations officer Abimbola Oyeyemi, reacting to the incident, said it was a case of armed robbery. According to him, the armed robbers in military uniform must have gotten a hint that the man was with a certain amount of money, which he said was driven away in his car after killing him. It's a case of armed robbery and the command is investigating it. We learned that they came in military uniform and they killed the man. I think there was an information about the man that he was coming with some amount of money. So they took away with the vehicle with the money inside it. We are still investigating the incident.
More than an hour I've been here. These fuel challenges is becoming something else. We are begging our government to see us through. Nigerians are suffering over this fuel scarcity of it. At times we woke up in the morning to go and queue before you get fuel, roughly evening time. How will one go to work? We are tired.
The queue is much. Central area, the same thing. Kuba, the same thing. Nyanya, the same thing. I want government to intervene because it's getting out of hand. And the worst is that some of the filling stations, they have so many pumps, but they decided to say it's either one pump or two.
Over the last couple of weeks, monster queues at petrol stations have returned with a vengeance. This has expectedly taken a huge toll on motorists, commuters and businesses. Many have spent long hours just to get petrol for their vehicles and power generators.
4 filling stations before I got here, and my tank is still on empty, meaning that I couldn't get fuel. And aside not being able to get fuel, you know, you're left with the option of buying from the black market, which has its own major disadvantage. And then the queue is something else. The queue is very discouraging. Like the moment you just get into the fuel station, the first thing you see is a very long queue, and most times you get frustrated and then you leave without buying.
And you don't expect me to walk 1 hour, come queue for filling station for like 2 hours. It don't make sense. In the sense that, and moreover, to my own understanding, election they come now, see them, they do all this kind of thing. It doesn't make sense. These are the good way to make the governance look okay. So, but with this, I don't know how where this country is moving to, honestly.
An immediate impact of this situation is an increase in transport costs. While Nigerians were still wondering how to get out of this situation, news emerged that petrol with unusually high levels of methanol was already in the supply chain. Nigeria's state-owned oil company, the NNPC, has come out to say this only happened in a limited quantity of petrol. Thus, however, has done little to ease the concerns of Nigerians. The oil company in a statement says it has commenced the evacuation of the adulterated products. It goes on to assure Nigerians of 20 days sufficiency of petrol, warning the public to avoid panic purchases. But the effect of adulterated petrol may already be in play. This online video shows vehicles and motorcycles left by owners who claim fuel sold to them had damaged their engines. One of the petrol attendants says the adulterated fuel was supplied to them by Sanolia Depot, Abule Egba, Lagos State, had also destroyed 6 of their fuel pumps. But when Roots TV visited some of the petrol stations in Abuja, we met these car owners who are unhappy about the long queues they have contended with for weeks now.
As a government, they now then supposed to know how they could handle the system, make it do okay. Those people where they bring out bad product, they fish them out. Not be you can't use that one as an excuse. Now you give those people those hands to bring out bad product, because if you don't give them that hands, they don't go to bring out bad product.
So you now fear no they catch you say if you buy such fuel.
Bad fuel. Where go spoil your engine?
Where go spoil my engine? How one thing no even know the bad fuel? I don't know whether you understand. How one thing know the bad fuel?
They said it's along that central area they are one day. So once you buy the fuel, before you even go out of that filling station, the thing will stop you there. Before I even buy fuel, I will even check the filling station very well, so that anything happen, I will still come back there.
What could be worse? That's the question. What could be worse? There are people who can't feed if they don't leave their houses. There are people who their everyday life depends on being on the road. So what do you want them to do? Do you want them to park their car and go hungry for days? It's just a very sad situation. My friend had to buy fuel from black market some days ago, and his car knocked. His car knocked because most of these black market guys end up diluting the fuel. Do you understand? So that's like one of the tragedies that we face, and it's sad. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. People can't buy fuel. Even with your money, you can't get value for anything in this country. It is really sad, honestly, man.
They are not the only ones who are unhappy. Commuters are bitter over the increase in price of transportation.
Nobody they agree pay. Even we were the increase and we find that difficult. If we go like 5 trips, we go find that we go finally they go like 2 or 3 trips, and it don't make sense. You understand? So it's better we just leave the fuel the way the price be, make everything they go where.
So the price of fuel no increase. Now why not going to increase the price of transportation?
Price of fuel no increase. How many hours I dey here now to buy fuel? I don't dey spend more than 2 hours 30 minutes now. Then if I come now, maybe at that point they fit tell me say I pay money before they go fill my tank, and I must pay the money. You understand? If you calculate them, the money don't they actually they increase.
No, we don't increase our own price. No. Normal price where we dey carry now we dey carry.
Because some parties that don't accuse and say
No. Where I dey run do say to Zuba. Normal price do say to Zuba 200 naira.
It is unclear when this supply chain disruption of petrol will end. Many will probably approach petrol pumps with a bit more caution and prayers in the days ahead. No one will want adulterated petrol to be sold to them.